This is the afternoon show. Director Amir Navar, AD Ash Desmond, take 5.
Signal.
Hello and welcome to today's late afternoon show. I'm your host, Kate Bowd, and today we have award-winning film director who just had his movie screened in Hollywood last week. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome writer, director, and editor Sridhar Ranganath.
Thank you.
Nice to have you here. Thank you,
Pleasure.
Sam, for joining us, for taking time out of your busy schedule. Now, Sam, first thing we'd like to know is where you were born.
I was born in India. It's a city called Bangalore. It's in the southern part of India.
All right, and how was it growing up there?
It was really nice. A lot of playing games and it's sports. It was fun.
Did you play any sports while you were over there?
Yeah, soccer a lot.
Oh, okay. Who were your inspirations growing up and why?
First, it was my family. My father, he was in the theater. I grew up watching him on stage. He was doing a lot of theater stuff back then. And my mom, she used to watch a lot of movies, and I used to go with her all the time. And movies. So it kind of, was all over me.
Right. And how did you get started in the business?
It's funny how they refer to filmmaking as business these days. It is a kind of become like that, so it's always better to keep it a balance. It's more of an art. It's the best form of art, actually, filmmaking is, and it's the most hardest form of art to make it happen. So I started doing in 2003, actually late 2002. And ever since then I've been doing a lot of things, but haven't really been successful making money out of my projects yet, so hopefully soon.
I see. And when did you move to the States?
2001.
2001. And why did you choose to move to New York?
It just actually happened. I didn't really have a proper understanding of which place is better until I got here. My brother used to live in New York, and I actually got enrolled at Oklahoma State University, and I did my MBA for 6 months over there, and then I took a transfer because media, New York is the place to be for media, and I took a transfer, and since then I've been in New York. And then
all right, and I know that you won an award in New York at the film festival. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
The first award that I won in New York was for the best short film. The short film that I did, it's called Glimpse of Dawn. It's a tribute for the Pink Floyd. It's my favorite band, all-time favorite.
Me too.
Oh, cool. And by the way, one of my inspirations was Pink Floyd too. They influenced me in a lot of ways. So yeah, it was my first shot. I got really passionate about that short, and Pink Floyd's songs were used for that short. So it was a great experience, and visually it's amazing. So I won the best visual short award.
Well, that's wonderful. Now, which is your favorite job? I know you do directing as well as editing and writing. Which one do you prefer and why?
I prefer directing just because writing and editing is a part of directing, and editing is definitely important for the movie to be able to to have a complete package. Editing is definitely important, but at the same time directing is the main thing, as everybody knows.
Right.
So I would rather direct. Editing is kind of it's too much of work involved, and I try not to. So I'd
well,
rather
do you ever
direct.
have any associate directors helping you out?
Yeah, definitely. I have this creative director that I just met recently, and she is also a great filmmaker, Erica Ford, and she'll be probably working with me in a lot of projects, future projects.
Great, that's wonderful. Now, how did you come across the concept of this movie, The Gleam? Did you have any personal experience?
No, not really. I grew up not watching actually. I heard a lot of stories written by Edgar Allan Poe. And this is actually based on one of his stories. It's about bringing dead people back to life. And so I just kind of incorporated that into a story. And it just happened. This movie kind of, the story was 80% done, and in pre-production it kind of, we had a full 100% of what we were looking for, and it just happened.
Great, well I know you brought a clip here with us today, so let's go ahead and take a look.
Sure.
You fool! You failed me at my greatest moment of my life! You sing my power. You have worked with me, you have faith in me. Take this. Take your life. We'll give it back to you. You know I came. My beating heart shall leave your body.
Now, can you tell us a little bit about the scene there that we just saw?
Okay, this is a film noir dark comedy. The genre of this movie is more a cult style, and the two characters, one is the doctor. His name is Zensky. He's a mad scientist, and that's his assistant. This scientist, he wants to conduct an experiment on a human body to bring the dead body back to life. So he asks his assistant to go get a dead body, and he fails to get one. He fails to find one. So the doctor says, "Why don't you kill yourself? You've been living with me. You've been eating my food. You're of no use. I want to put you to some use. Kill yourself, and I'll bring you back to life." And that's exactly what he's trying to do. So this is you're not supposed to take this movie seriously. It's just it's a dark comedy, and it's supposed to be watched in theaters. If you watch on TV, you might not like it that much, but in theater, yeah, definitely.
Well, it sounds very interesting. Can you tell us about any other productions you have in the making?
I have a couple of things coming up. A music video, a documentary about an artist who just signed a record deal. And I'm working on my next feature. I'm writing my next script. It's a murder mystery.
Murder mystery. Yeah. Where did you come up with that concept?
Well, that's my style actually. I like directing. I can't do comedy. It's not my style. Maybe dark comedy, yes, but thriller, suspense, murder mystery. That's always been my style, and so murder mystery is my next venture.
And when do you envision this coming into the theaters?
That 2008, definitely. So we're gonna go on production maybe early 2008.
Great. Now, do you have any associate directors helping you with this one?
Erica Ford, she's gonna be the creative director. Other than that, no. I have a DP in mind, and I have a couple of actors in mind. If I mention their names, it's gonna be kind of funny to some extent, but I don't know. Let's see, depending on the budget.
That's okay. Yeah. Well, now for all those aspiring directors, what advice can you offer to those who are just starting out in the field?
Directors? Just go out, just make movies, as many as possible. Short movies, music videos, anything that you want. Just keep making movies and keep showing and share it with people.
Great, thank you. Well, that's all the time we have today. Thank you, Sam, for joining us.
My pleasure.
Please tune in next time. I'm your host, Kate Bowd, and please check out the new movie coming out, The Gleam, to theaters near you. See you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. I hope this is
a good one. I think I love it.